Hello everyone, Volker here from MSO-dlx with the last sequel on the special charts. In this episode we are not going to build new charts, much rather we will add partial marker lines to existing column or bar charts by the color. Let's get a practice sheet first. On this practice sheet you find numerous charts, simply because those charts can be constructed in different ways. If we have a look at this chart, we see that data points have been recolored manually. That's the less elegant way than creating a chart like this, using a series for each color, which bears the benefit of having a legend to show what the colors are meaning. Let's insert the partial marker lines. I can choose to have an average and a median line, or either one. Do I want to show the data values as data labels? Yes. And now I'm having two lines, each color, the average line and the median line with their data labels. I'll pick up on the offer to undo. You know, you may turn off the undo. However, for the partial marker lines, my recommendation is to leave undo turned on, because those charts may be constructed in very different ways, so the analysis of the colors may fail, and if you don't have an automatic undo, you've got to do that manually. Here we have clustered columns. The same portrayal of data can be achieved by using a stacked column, like here. However, if I do have several values stacked on top of each other, the lines may be pretty weird. For that reason, if you adding partial marker lines to existing stacked columns or bars, you get a warning that it may not be meaningful, or the function may run into errors. As we don't have any values stacked on top of each other, we will get the same portrayal as we just had with the chart above. So it's just what we had above here, right? Sometimes you've got to recolor data points, like in this column chart or here as bar chart. Still, the function is able to work with this construction. As we have dark blue, dark orange, light orange, we now have 4 lines in each section. For charts with a legend, you usually don't want to show the line series in the legends. For that reason, I'm offering to clear the legends of the new series. Excel is taking its time to update the portrayal. The values of the lines can be changed later on in the yellow and light blue cells. The legend's been cleared, and the lines draw the values from here. Say I don't want to have the average here. I'd much rather have the maximum value. Watch what's going on here. Now the light blue line jumped to the maximum value, and similarly, if I change the median to the minimum, this line is jumping to the minimum value. You can change the values, of course, to whatever is meaningful for your data, some threshold values, what have you. Now, on bar charts, the new series have to go onto the secondary axis. No way around it. You see those checkboxes, and you can't turn it off. For column charts, it's possible to spare the secondary column and to place the lines onto the primary axis. That's the default in this function. Clear the legend, yes, undo, no, and changing the values. Alright, let's check. The secondary axis should be available for more series. I make portrait, you see, I can optionally move the series to the secondary axis if I have a reason, which I don't. So the secondary axis is available, for instance, having credit rating, banding, shadings in the background or something. If for some reason you want to place the lines onto the secondary axis in the column charts to begin with, you just have to do a shift click and the new lines will be placed on the secondary axis. That's it, the last function in our special charts. You know, you can turn off the add-in at any time. You have several options you can set, and for each of the functions you have very helpful instructions over here. I hope you enjoy. So long, Wooker from MSO-dlx.